Hi everybody around the world. On this episode of THAT LATVIA. Alliens, who are they? Riga City Council divides and rules. Goodbye to Lat's currency in foreigner style. Aliens live not only in space, but also here in Latvia. Most of them are born in Latvia, live in Latvia, and even have children born here. But they are still aliens. From which planet are they after all?
Non-citizens or aliens are people who were born in USSR, but now they are not citizens of any country. There are about 300,000 non-citizens in Latvia. They live here, but they do not have right to vote or to have any public office. Generally, they are Russian-speaking people. Sergei Kruk is professor of semiotics and journalism in Riga Stradini University. He was born here in Latvia when our country was the part of USSR. Now he is a non-citizen.
It's not possible to fight for your rights because only foreign countries' pressure can change something, as it was in 1990 when the citizenship law was amended by Parliament because of European Union influence.
When Latvia in 2004 joined the European Union, it has refused to make all of these informal promises. And still, alien's passport looks strange for foreigners.
It looks very strange that in 21st century, people are still categorized.
In the past, Sergei Kruk wanted to become the citizen of Latvia. Government denied Sergei's petition. Nowadays, the Congress of Non-Citizens fights for alien rights. But is it possible to change something? The time will show.
Unfortunately, Latvia is famous for divided and split post-Soviet society. Latvians versus Russians, politicians versus average people, citizens versus aliens, and etc. Joining that, new splitting trend recently came up. Townsman versus countryman. And that's all about public transportation. E-tickets, your payment method for public transport in Riga. Yellow cards are meant for daily use or tourists. There's also a blue card, personalized and unpersonalized one. Light blue cards are used by pupils. If you don't have e-ticket, you can pay for your ride in the public transport. Now, in addition to that, there's also a Riga Townsman card. From the 1st of January, it will be used only by those who live in Riga officially. By using it, owner will have fair discount in public transport. That is, those who are not living in Riga, including tourists and foreigners, will have to pay 2 times more, €0.20.
I am not declared in Riga. I live near Riga.
Monica, student of Academy of Arts, considers this innovation unfair to those who live in countryside, including her. Monica is confident that by doing so, Riga City Council wants to reduce the cash flow from Riga to other municipalities.
Territory of Riga doesn't include my village. When I finish my studies, I would have to pay 2 times more in order to use public transport in Riga. I wouldn't want to move to Riga only to have cheaper ticket. I don't want my money to patch up hole in Riga's budget.
However, Anna, who lives in Riga and works as a doctor, thinks that it is town duty to make better life for its residents.
I am Riga citizen. That's why I'm very happy that our city will have additional income. A lot of people are living in Riga and are not officially declared here. They pay taxes to their official municipalities. Riga card tax will correct this absurd situation.
I have voted in portal manabalss.lv against Riga public transport card. I hope that Parliament will review it.
Unique online service in Latvia, manabalss.lv, allows people to push forward their legislation proposals to Parliament or Saima. Waiver proposals for Riga cards has already gained required amount of votes in hope to cancel this idea of City Council.
Yesterday, the platform manabalss.lv submitted the voices to the Latvian Parliament, to Saima, and together with the author of the initiative. And the next step is that, well, first of all, Saima has accepted the initiative, and the next step that they are going to review it. And but ideally in 1 month they should come back with an answer to the author.
Bitter truth is that this situation, along with many others in Latvia, is like closed circle. People from countryside go to Riga because of job opportunities, and all earned money in Riga is taken back to countryside, resulting that Riga remains poorer. Not only Latvians are aware of transition to euro currency from the 1st of January. Though Latvians are a singing nation, farewell songs to Lats are already sung, but not by Latvians.
Cilvēki sirds ļoti dziļi, liekas, ka sirds viņam nemaz nav. Vai viņi jauni un vai viņi mīļi, kad viņi smējas un kad viņi raud.
Different cultures, different language and different personalities, but common interest, music. Ārzemnieki or foreigners are Nick and Joran, British and German, connected by Latvia.
It's really interesting to come and maybe live in a country which was part of one kind of empire and suddenly becomes part of the European Union and has a completely mix of people living there, Latvians, Ukrainians, Russians, everyone. And I thought, what an interesting place to come and live. And I thought I'd come and live here and teach English, develop my teaching skills, and at the same time learn this language.
About me, yeah. No, actually I was attracted mostly by the white trousers, pants of Renas Kaupers in Eurovision 2000, where he danced like, if my star would fall at this, I'd follow my star to the end. This is what I really liked, and it's like, I just saw him and thought, okay, 5 years later I had the possibility to go to Latvia as a exchange, not student but pupil, yeah, just like I was young in school, and I said, okay, why not Latvia?
They became popular in Latvia after they uploaded a song about Latvian currency on YouTube.
Latviņam, 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 la 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 la. Paldies Latviņam, 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 la 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 la.
Joran and Nick have known Latvia for quite some time, so they have their own taste of Latvia.
So I like that you combine every food with kipoks, with
Onion.
Garlic,
Garlic.
a garlic bar. And there's even garlic vodka, there's all kind of garlic stuff, even a garlic ice cream. And and what I really, really like, which we don't have to talk about, Latvian bread.
And for me, probably it's the sweet food. So lima chocolate and sweets. I would always buy Latvian chocolate and sweets and that kind of thing.
Despite their time in Latvia and knowledge of language and culture, they are still foreigners.
You know, people know that I'm a foreigner because now they see me on streets and know, but I have no problem to be a foreigner actually, because everyone's kind of a foreigner nearly everywhere on this planet, and actually it makes things easier. Can we sing a song to you? Okay?
Okay.
It's not time to make a change, just relax, take it easy, you're still young, that's your fault, there's so much you have to go.
This time, it's all we wanted to tell you about That Latvia. See you next week.